So guys, andito na kami sa bahay and kasama na natin si Sumeet Singh and we're gonna be doing Q&A.
Q&A again?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I'm excited.
For today's video, we're also gonna be using our Maono PD100U USB dynamic microphone, which is right here.
Wow.
Yeah, and we're gonna be using it for the first time.
Ever, yeah.
So Maono, which means vision in Kiswahili, is a world's best-selling internet microphone brand whose products are sold well in 153 countries around the world. So if you guys wanna buy the same microphone, it is available on Shopee and Lazada. We will be leaving the links down here in the description box below.
Yo.
Yeah, guys, so we can start with our Q&A. So the first question is, how long does it take to get a master's or bachelor's degree in Canada? Do I have to speak both French and English in order to get accepted in Canadian post-secondary educational institution? Okay, next question. How much does tuition cost in a Canadian university for an international student?
Oh my god, fortune.
How much will I have to pay for accommodation in Canada? So
Oh
it
my
depends
God.
on the
Yeah.
location. What I've
Yeah.
heard from my best friend in Alberta, you could get like an entire apartment with just 700 Canadian dollars per month. But here in Vancouver, it's a
Impossible.
different story. So
Yeah.
for our apartment right now, we're paying 1,450, including
Everything.
utilities, internet, what
Everything.
else? Hydro. Yeah.
Everything.
Everything. Even
And
the
this
bed
one,
sheets.
yeah, even, this one is considered a very good deal.
Yes.
Yeah, because every time I tell this to my co-workers, they get surprised, like, oh my god, that's cheap.
Yeah.
Then everybody, some of them, they will start saying, oh, I'm paying 2,000, I'm paying 2,700 for 2-room apartment, something like that.
Especially
Yeah.
in this location.
Yeah, Vancouver area is like especially this West Vancouver area, it's expensive, and downtown area also very expensive.
Yes.
North Vancouver also expensive. Oh my god.
So if you're planning to study here in Canada, you'll have to consider a lot of things
Yeah.
before you choose where you wanna stay. For me and
Yeah.
Sumit, for us, our number one priority is like the weather.
Yeah, that's the number one priority.
That's why we applied here in Vancouver. But then if you don't really mind heavy snow, like high snow up to here, you can go to Alberta.
Alberta, yeah,
Yeah.
and some other provinces, yeah, they have very nice and easy to apply immigration programs, which are way easier than BC or Vancouver. So if you don't mind snow, then yeah, you should consider those provinces. But if you really care about the weather, like
Yeah.
us, like we don't like snow. I mean, we are fine with the snow, but not too much. We are fine with the snow for 1 week or 2 weeks or 1 month, and that's the max we wanna experience the snow. And after that, no, I don't wanna see the snow anymore.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
That's all I can say.
So the what do you call that? The expenses, accommodation
Yeah, that's the next
expenses.
question.
It depends on the location you're going to or going to live in, and the city or the province. Yeah.
Yeah, so the next question is related to money again. How much is your monthly expenses?
Oh,
For maybe grocery, how much do we spend? Rough estimation,
maybe around
400
400.
bucks.
Yeah.
But our supplies, like whenever we go to like supermarket, it lasts us long.
Yeah.
But vegetables, whenever we buy vegetables, it lasts us for like 1 week to 2 weeks.
Yeah. But I mean, it's little expensive nowadays, but it's still fine if you earn good and you're spending like $400 per month for the food. I think it's fine, right? But right now we have cars, so we have additional expenses, which is car insurance, gas.
I estimate how much.
So including accommodation, no,
Not separate, just the gas and car.
our regular expenses.
For
So
car.
around 800.
Car? Just car?
No,
Everything.
everything. The food, gas, insurance, your insurance,
Plus phone bills.
phone bills, everything around
So
800.
1,450 plus 800. Don't ask me what's the answer.
Yeah.
My math is
Yeah.
bad.
I mean, it's still fine. It's still
Yeah.
fine. Because let's say you're earning, both of us, let's say we are earning 6,000. That's the minimum per month. So spending 2,500 won't be a big problem if you're renting a place.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, we have to speak faster because the time. Just kidding. Okay, the next question is, what kind of job could I find as an international student in Canada?
Yo.
So I can answer the question. So I have worked in a facility as a housekeeper, even up to now.
Yeah.
And receptionist, if you're lucky.
Yeah.
I got a receptionist job, but that's not always the case. So
Yeah.
I just got lucky that I got a receptionist on-call job.
Yeah.
But most of the time, students who work in food and beverage line industry, fast food, restaurant, and also in the kitchen as kitchen helper, cleaning.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's number one. What else? Babysitting.
Yeah.
And home, like a home care aid, like assistant ka sa bahay, ganun.
Yeah. But for that, you have to have certification.
Certificate. But there are some employers who accepts people who doesn't have the certification.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, yun yung mga work na pwede mong pasukan dito, and also factories.
Yeah.
What else?
So I have seen some people working in the construction. I mean, some students, but not so many, because construction job is like tiring job. So I think students don't want to get too tired, so they cannot focus on the studies. So maybe that's why they go for fast food chains,
Mga easy-easy lang.
restaurants,
Cashiering,
cashier, Walmart, these kind of things. Yeah.
Kasi stressful ng studies.
Yeah.
That's right. The only downside for me about working here in Canada is that you won't really find a job easily unless someone refers you. So if you have a friend,
Yeah.
for him it's a different case. I don't think
Yeah.
you're
For
lucky,
me, it
right?
was different.
But for
Yeah.
me, especially, like, I have went to like so many interviews before, but then once I start telling them about my schedule, oh, we're looking for someone who has a more flexible schedule.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
That's what they say.
Yeah, but it depends again. It depends on you, your personality, and the way you present yourself in the interview. So it depends on that, and of course your previous experience, your previous education level, and all. It also helps.
Yeah, guys.
Yeah.
And in most of the healthcare facilities, they have this seniority
Based
system in hiring employees.
Yeah.
So kapag, based on what my colleagues told me, you really have to start as a casual. But
Yeah.
then if you're a casual like me, I don't really get much shifts.
Yeah.
So hindi ka talaga, like in every month, you can't really tell how much you're
Yeah.
gonna earn.
So it depends.
Yeah. So, next question. Can I bring my spouse or common law partner with me?
No, you can only bring your dogs.
I wish
Of
could
course,
have left
I'm
you.
here. I'm here. So yes, you can bring your spouse or common law partner, which includes girlfriend, boyfriend. Also.
Yeah, you just have to show some proof that you're living
Yeah,
together.
that you're
something
living in
like
the
that.
same house, you're paying the bills. Just need to show something.
Yeah, you don't really have to be married to
No.
bring your partner here. That's like a good thing, right?
For Canada, yeah.
Yeah.
It's really good.
I got shook the first time I saw that.
Yeah. And you know, when we got our visa together, and every time we talk to other people, they always get confused, like, how come you got the visa together? Something like that.
Yeah.
I said, but it's Canadian government who gave us the option to
Yeah.
apply together.
What I like about Sumeet is that he does his research.
Yeah.
So he asks people, but
Yeah.
then he does his research.
Yeah.
So if some people tell him these things, he's gonna research on that.
Yeah.
So what they told us in Canada, in India before,
Yeah.
we're not allowed to apply together.
Yeah.
What they said, what they
you
have
go first.
told us is that I apply first, I get my visa first, I come here first, and then I apply for him.
I said no.
But
They
then-
don't say that they are giving us the option to apply together and come to Canada together. So why not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can bring your
Yeah.
spouse.
Yeah. And you can
Among
travel
partner.
together.
Even your kids too.
Yeah.
You can bring them.
And dogs too.
Yeah. So the advantage of that, me being an international student here with a student visa, Sumi has like he's eligible to get an open work permit,
Yeah.
which means he doesn't have to like tie himself to just one employer.
No, I can work for any employer.
Yeah, because there is one work permit. That's our washing machine.
Yeah, there are LMIA
And
based work permits,
what
which
is that close work permit?
yeah, that's what it's called. So you can only work for the one employer who gave you that work permit, who gave you the job offer. But when you are coming with international student as a spouse, you will get open work permit, which is the same work permit what you get after the studies, PGWP.
Yeah.
You're gonna get open work permit.
We will be talking about that later.
Yeah, after
here.
1 month also. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, next question. What are the challenges you have faced while living in Canada? You first.
None.
None. For me too, guys, if I'm gonna be comparing my experience here in Canada and different countries where I have lived, like Singapore, Poland, in India,
Yeah.
I think this is the best country.
Best ever.
Yeah, people.
I mean, it's good to say the country, but I think we should only say Vancouver. Because
yeah, that's right.
we haven't been to any other province yet, and we haven't even experienced living there. So we have no idea how it feels to live in those provinces because the weather is different. People might be different, but here in Vancouver, we haven't faced any issues so far. Everything is good, everything is under control. Our income is good. She's not working full-time yet, but
I'm
still
working. It's still a work.
no, I mean full-time. I mean after the studies you get full-time job and all.
Yeah.
It's not yet, but still we are able to achieve many of our goals, life goals.
Yeah, I'm just saying that because like I saw some comments that why only Sumeet is working, blah blah
Because
blah,
she's
blah.
studying.
Yeah, I'm working, guys, but it's
Yeah,
just casual.
it's
but
casual.
It's still a work.
Yeah. It's still considered as full-time if you work at least 30 hours per week.
Yeah.
It's considered full-time. So sometimes she's working 5 days in a row,
Yes.
and sometimes she's working 2 days in 1 week.
Yeah.
Sometimes she's just working once a week, something like that. So on call or casual jobs are like that. Yeah.
Yes,
But
guys.
she's student. That's the reason why I don't want her to feel too stressed about work, because her motive to be here is studies.
Yeah, that's
She
my
should
goal.
focus on studies first. I'm here as her spouse, and that's the reason why I'm working full time. So we can support our financial needs. Yeah, that's how it works. We should be like balancing all the things. Yeah,
That's right.
yeah.
Yeah, okay. Next is, can you get a job related to your studies after your graduation?
It depends again.
Yeah, I'm gonna find this out like maybe in 3 months' time.
Yeah.
But right now, I already sent so many applications to so many companies.
Yeah.
I got like 2 initial interviews via phone call.
Yeah.
They haven't returned back to me yet.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing they have already found someone for that position.
Or some of the hiring process, like hiring interviews and hiring process takes few months for some companies.
Yeah.
So it depends. But I want to highlight one thing here. If you are studying teacher related studies, bachelor degree, master degree, or medical related degree, any bachelor or masters, getting job after your studies is there are higher chances of getting job related to your studies right after you finish, including skilled like electrician or any polytechnic courses, something like that, like skilled courses. Yeah, but she took MBA, and her specialization is in HR, which is very competitive area in Canada. So getting job in related to your studies won't be that hard, but it's gonna take little time for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right, guys. So I'm gonna let you know once I get a job related to my studies and
Yeah.
how
Then
long
party. Yeah.
how long it took me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, now this question is somewhat related to the question that we just have answered. So,
Mhm.
if you come to Canada, because I saw like a news about this. Okay, will I be able to get a job related to my background in my home country if I come to Canada? Like, for example, you're studying and you want to get a job. So, the answer is it depends too, but most of the time, no.
No, most of the times no. So it's like
So,
50-50 chances.
they don't really recognize any education you have acquired outside Canada. So,
Yeah.
let's say that you're an MBA in the Philippines, you teach in a universe, maybe, but then you can get right for that.
No,
That's too
but
high.
those are professionals.
That's already too high.
Yeah.
So maybe you're a teacher in the Philippines, just a regular teacher.
Yeah.
Not too high, okay?
Yeah.
So you come here as a student
Yeah.
and you think that you could get a job
Teacher job.
related to teaching. No.
It won't be possible.
Yeah. So don't expect that, guys, because I saw one news of a teacher coming to Canada. He sold some of his properties in the Philippines. He left his job in the Philippines and he came here. He started working as a cleaner, I think, because
Yeah.
he said he couldn't find a job related to his profession in the Philippines.
Yeah.
And then after a few months of like suffering here in Canada, he went back to Philippines. That's what he did.
Yeah, because to be able to get professional job here, you have to have related studies in Canada and certifications.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah,
Issued here in Canada.
issued here in Canada. You have to clear those exams in Canada.
Most of the time, that's the case. But I think there are some exemption, of course.
Yeah. So I think right now Canadian government is giving priority to medical people. Like if you have medical related experience, your past experience, and you're planning to get some certification of education related to medical field in Canada, chances of getting job in medical line is like 100%.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what they are giving priority to.
Okay, guys, this is gonna be the last question for today's Q&A. How do I get the permanent residency permit after completing my studies in Canada? Because this is gonna be like our next step for me and Sumeet.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna be completing my studies this week.
Yeah. Woo!
Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
and
how do you get the PR?
So there are so many pathways.
Yeah.
It depends which criteria your qualifications fits in.
And job title fits in.
Yeah, for me and Sumeet, our qualification, experience, and everything fits in the Canadian Experience class.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be doing that, guys. What I suggest, what I recommend, if you're gonna be bringing your spouse or your common law partner, ask your spouse, the not student one, to work on their experience.
Yeah. Just continue working.
Yeah, make sure that the job that you choose upon coming to Canada is under tier 0, 1, 2, 3 for you
Yeah.
to be qualified in this.
Yeah. So
class.
example like mine. So few months ago I was considered as line cook. So for line cook or cooks, they come under tier 3. But now I got promoted, so now I'm junior sous chef. So chef's category comes under tier 2. So I will be applying for the Canadian permanent residency under my tier 2.
Yeah, based on my research, you guys, this is like the easiest pathway to
yeah.
get PR.
Yeah.
So we're gonna try it.
Yeah,
We'll let
we
you-
are not 100% sure about the whole process.
But we have done our research.
Yeah, we have done research and we qualify for the Canadian Experience class because I think I will be eligible in this year December. Yeah, so we can apply for that. We don't need to wait for you to get experience and then apply for permanent residency. I mean, we can wait for that, but why not apply right now? We have the option.
So for this PR application that we're gonna be lodging, the
Yeah.
main applicant is gonna be Sumeet. It's
Yeah.
not gonna be me anymore.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the talent this time. I'm gonna be the manager.
Yeah. So we will explain each and every step and we will let you know, guys, when we start applying. And maybe if you have any suggestions or anybody wants to give us any information, please comment down below. That would be much appreciated, highly appreciated. So, anything else?
We hope that you enjoyed our
too much,
Q&A
yeah.
after a really, really long time. I can't
They
remember.
enjoyed a lot.
I can't remember the last time we did Q&A.
I think our
It was
last
in
Q&A.
India.
Oh yeah,
With
India or Poland?
India.
Oh yeah, with Nandi and Manpreet. Yeah,
BB.
BB.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Did you tell?
No.
Oh yeah.
Wala na si BB, guys.
Yeah, no more. She passed away. Yeah. The KFC factory passed away.
No, namimiss ko si BB.
Yeah, she always treat us with KFC.
Oh guys, never mind. Change topic tayo. Magkaingakan pa dito.
Yeah.
So guys, if you like the quality of our audio for today's video, don't
Yeah.
forget to check out Maono.
This one. Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
This
you can
one.
check this out. Maono PD100U.
The quality of this is really good, right?
Yes.
Like the microphone itself is so good, and you can even, I don't know, adjust the gain here, and the stand is also metal stand. Yeah. Try it out, guys.
We're gonna leave the link in the description box below.
Okay,
ASMR.
guys, have a good day and see you again. Bye bye.